Okay, I am driving down I-75 south, heading to the 5021 White, is it Chicori Drive in Apollo Beach. So we're only, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes from there right now. So this is our exit 270B. It's actually the Ruskin exit. Apollo Beach starts right where Riverview ends. So when I went by the Riverview / Apollo Beach exit about 5 miles up the road, that's where Apollo Beach started. And then the next exit down is Ruskin, but we're actually gonna travel back north, I guess, to Apollo Beach, because this is an Apollo Beach address we're heading to, but it's South Apollo Beach, so therefore it took us to the Ruskin exit. That makes sense. And Ruskin also bumps up to Sun City, which is just a little bit further south. So basically it goes Riverview, Apollo Beach, Ruskin, Sun City. But this is Ruskin. This is the heart of Ruskin right here. I don't know exactly where this house is located, but I'm gonna guess that this strip here is probably, your amenities area that you would use, but just being that we're so close to the property. Matter of fact, I think it wants me to take this right up here. So normally I use my GPS in my car, but this property was built in 2019 and my maps are not updated for 2019, so I'm going to use my phone map while I do this video and see if I can maneuver the two at the same time. So it looks like it wants me to take a right up here, so I'm going to try doing that and see if this works. And it might be doing it so I can do a U-turn, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that worked. So anyway, we have this shopping center here. We're only, I think, 1.5 miles to the property, so we're pretty close. Ruskin Apollo Beach, for the most part, is up and coming. Going in the right direction as this area populates. Your price of the price of the land is less money because you have less amenities, and then your value of your house will grow as more stuff comes up. But that road we just came off, and I know we just took it like right off the highway. We took this right off the highway. But if you continue down that road I was just on, there's a lot of restaurants and commercial stuff. It's kind of the commercial strip to this area. We didn't really get to see it much because it immediately had me take this right, but it is there. I know if you go to, I don't know, if you go to Google Earth, look up this property address, you could probably kind of move around and see the commercial areas. I mean, if this is a house of interest, I don't mind, exploring the area further. Maybe send you a video of the commercial area. But first, let's just see the house and see what you think. That looks like some type of a business. Looks like a business right there. Element Commercial Construction. So this road seems to be another type of commercial road where businesses are able to develop. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, school zone N. Maybe that was a school. See how wide open this is. I bet you this is going to be all homes or businesses at some point. It's just like the landscape has been made. It's all nice and high and dry. Just right now it's still undeveloped. Seems like this road right here was like a pass-through. Like it took me off at the Ruskin exit. I had to make an immediate right. And right now I'm heading north, so I'm heading north up into Apollo Beach. And now that I'm up into Apollo Beach, I'm going to take a right onto this road. So I'm kind of figuring out as I go. I'm not a Apollo Beach expert like I am in some areas, but it makes sense that this property is so far south in Apollo Beach that it took me to Ruskin, had me go through this little pass-through road, and now we're close to the property. It is currently 71 degrees today. Low of 41, which is pretty darn cold for here. Usually it doesn't drop below the 50s in the winter. Well, maybe, I guess that's not right. Usually it doesn't drop below freezing, that's for sure. Which tonight won't do it either, but 40s is still pretty cold for this area. So you can see this is a new development, or, you know, that they built. And there's several around. You can see, I bet you this will all be new developments at some point. You know, I like to describe it as pockets of stuff, right? Where more and more will come. You can see this is another subdivision that they built. You can still see the Lennar signs, the new Lennar signs up. So they're still building in there if they have those signs. There's a school bus ahead of me, but oh, you know what? This is our turn. So I have some bicyclists beside me, so once they go by me, I will pull in there. Alright, I think we're clear. It's 2:25, so kids are getting out of school. Careful with all these kids around. But it wants me to take a left, but you know what? I'm just gonna go straight just because of all the you know, the kids and the cars and picking them all up. So let's do a little drive around here, kind of pick up some of the scenery. So the first thing I'm observing, the homes are not very far from one another, which is typical. These builders, they build these homes super close to each other. You know, get the most out of the land they can. That's really my only real gripe. You know, if they can just give people a little more room. But of course, that would raise the price of the homes or cut into their profit. So we're looking for 5021. We're really close. It says we're like 300 feet. So this must be the street. Right there on the right. Yep, that's it. Now I have to use my phone in order to open the lockbox, so I will shoot another video of the actual inside. But let me just do just a little bit of a walk around with this one, and then I'll do it. And then once I get inside, I'll shoot another video. So I can see it has the pins on the windows for hurricane shutters. So if a storm should come, all the shutters are probably in the garage, and it's all been, you know, sized and done. So that's a nice feature. So you see the lake there in the back, and or pond in the back. This house has a PVC. It does have gas, so I can see the gas fixture right there. So it has community gas. There's no trees hanging over the house, so that's nice. Because you know, the leaves and sap and all that stuff sitting on the roof will accelerate the life of the roof. Give you just a little panoramic view of the neighborhood. Beautiful blue sky day, 70 degrees. This is why we live here. Get past the hot summer. So yeah, it's 100% PVC fenced. They took every bit of land they could. I'm wondering if maybe, I'm sure they looked at the survey. I'm just kind of seeing where the boundary line is, but most likely it's right where PVC fence is. It's 2019, so everything should be pretty perfect, right? The paint looks good. Just a matter of, you know, what upgrades you have. You can see the solar panels on the roof, like they talked about. So I'll go ahead and get the door unlocked. I'll shoot a video of a walkthrough. Bye.